যে আরজি করের যে ঘটনাটা হয়েছে সেটার জন্য একটা প্রোটেস্ট মতো এখানে করা হচ্ছে। এটা সেকেন্ড টাইম এখানে হচ্ছে। ফার্স্ট টাইমটা আমি আসতে পারিনি। Violence.
Justice for Abhaya.
Justice for Abhaya.
Justice for Arjikor.
Justice for Arjikor.
Women want safety, not protection.
Women want safety, not protection.
Tomar Shor, Amar Shor, justice for Arjikor.
Tomar Shor, Amar Shor, justice for Arjikor.
Desh Bidesh Dilo Dak, Tilottama Bichar Pak.
দেশ বিদেশ দিলো ডাক, তিলোত্তমা বিচার চাক।
বাজছে শঙ্খ, বাজছে ঢাক, তিলোত্তমা বিচার পাক।
বাজছে শঙ্খ, বাজছে ডাক, তিলোত্তমা বিচার পাক।
Nothing much, nothing more, justice for Arjikor.
Nothing much, nothing more, justice for Arjikor.
পেরিয়ে গেছে অনেক দিন, তদন্তের আর কত দিন।
পেরিয়ে গেছে দিন, কত দিন।
পেরিয়ে গেছে অনেক দিন, তদন্তের আর কত দিন।
পেরিয়ে গেছে অনেক দিন, তদন্তের আর কত দিন।
স্বদেশ বিদেশ জুড়ে একটাই স্বর, জাস্টিস ফর আরজিকর।
স্বদেশ বিদেশ জুড়ে একটাই স্বর, জাস্টিস ফর আরজিকর।
Thank you guys. Let's keep.
We refuse to stay silent. We refuse to accept a world where women's safety is compromised and where justice is delayed or denied. Today we rise as one global voice, demanding not just justice for Abhaya, but systematic changes to ensure no woman ever has to live in fear. This protest is more than a call for justice. It is a demand for reform, accountability, and the creation of systems that protect the most vulnerable. We are calling on leaders, institutions, and communities to act.
অহরহ তব আহ্বান প্রচারিত, শুনি তব দারবাণী। হিন্দু বৌদ্ধ করিলে অঙ্কে, স্নেহময়ী তুমি মাতা। জনগণ দুঃখ ত্রায়ক জয় হে ভারত ভাগ্য বিধাতা। জয় হে।
We are also here to join you in protest, and let's all together pray for the soul of Abhaya. इतने बाजू इतने सर, गिन ले दुश्मन ध्यान से।
Did you hear that? Did you hear the scream? I've heard that scream before. It's in my nightmares. Last time Abhaya spoke to her mother, it was around midnight. They both talked. She assured her mom that she had her dinner. Then she asked her mom to go to bed and sleep. When this heinous crime happened, I'm sure she cried for her mother many, many, many times. I'm a mother too, and we all missed her scream. How could we? And how could we sleep through that night?
Too many screams, too many stories, and what do?
we just sit here, shading our tears in silence. Is this it? Is this all we can do?
Do you remember Jasmine? She was buried alive. Do you hear me? Buried alive. Somewhere in those Flinders Ranges. She was just 21, a nursing student. She was being stalked by her ex-boyfriend. Yes, she reported it to the police. And then what? Nothing happened. She becomes another statistic, another forgotten name, a number. And the world
One goal. Justice for Abhaya, we demand that all perpetrators, no matter their connections, be brought to justice. Safe workplaces, we want to create safe environments for women in healthcare and other high-risk professionals. Social change, we are calling for an end to the patriarchal mindset that puts women and vulnerable workers in danger. How are you helping? Thank you for joining us today. Please continue to spread the word, share Abhaya's story. Thank you for joining this global movement. Today, yesterday and today, more than 35 cities around the globe, they got together and they protested. So please speak up, challenge any form of harassment or discrimination. Currently, 2 senior doctors have also filed application to Alipur CBI court to deny bail application by Shondip Ghosh, who is the principal of the hospital when this happened. Many of you, okay, this is also important because many of you, I know, you signed a global petition. This global petition actually had 118,000 signatures. And they have been submitted, this petition has been submitted to Rashtrapati Bhavan on 20th of September.
Forgotten.
At first, the police informed her parents it was a suicide. Suicide? Suicide? No, it couldn't be. She was going to be a bride in November. She had her whole life, whole future ahead of her. It tortured her. She had 24 bite marks in her body. Her eyes bled. Pelvic bone fractured. How could she do that to herself? Now my city, Kolkata, is drowning in grief. All of us are grieving around the globe. A crushing emptiness and an unbearable sadness that no one can escape. We cried all through August until there was no more tears. No more tears left. Now our eyes are dry, burning, igniting with fire instead. We are mourning the death of our daughter, a young doctor taken from us while on duty, saving lives. At her workplace. Can you imagine? At her workplace? Yes, in Arjigor Medical College and Hospital. But how do we ensure she is the last? How can we stop this nightmare from claiming another?
What's the point? I mean, She's gone, right? And no protest will change that.
Seeking justice won't bring our daughters back.
But if we do nothing, we let the killers win. We let them all win. This is not just for one. This is for every woman who has ever been silenced, for every life cut short. We demand change. Now.
Their lives were taken, but their fight lives on. In every step we take, we carry them with us.
This is just the beginning. You know, for the first time, it feels like they can't ignore us anymore.
I want to believe that. But one protest isn't enough. They will try to sweep this under the rug like all the others. We have to keep fighting and roaring louder than ever.
We've planted the seed. Now we need to make sure it grows. Every step we take from here is for her. It is for all of them.
You talk about justice, but where is it? How many days and months do we have to wait? We don't need any more promises, no more words, no more rhetoric. We want justice, accountability, and actions.
These things take time. This system doesn't move overnight.
Time? Time is exactly what she didn't have. Time is what every woman who suffers violence is running out of. You're asking us to be patient. Our lives are lost.
It feels like we're screaming into the void. Do you honestly believe any of this will make a difference?
Change doesn't happen overnight. Every voice raised is one more brick in the wall of justice. We may not see it today, but it's coming.
Yes.
We have already done what they thought we couldn't. This made them listen.
Yes, it is easy to lose hope. But no, we won't give up. For up higher and all the others we will keep fighting. It's not about whether we win today or tomorrow. It's about never, ever giving up the fight.
We walk with the weight of their stories on our shoulders. And we will not stop. Not until every girl is safe. Not until every life is honoured.
And we're not asking anymore. We are demanding it for every daughter, every sister, and every friend. We demand justice, and we will keep fighting for it, for as long as it takes.
That's right.
Every time they try to silence one of us, we rise stronger. Their fear is our power. Their lies, our truth. We'll be here because we refuse to let this go on.
This fight is far from over. But we are still here, standing taller than ever. And we will not stop. Not until every scream is heard, every life is honoured, and every perpetrator is brought to justice. Together, we can carve their names into history. And so no one will ever forget what has happened or how we rose to fight back. We are their voices now. And we are unstoppable.
Yes! Unstoppable. We vow to build a world where no daughter, no granddaughter ever has to live in fear.
A world where their safety isn't a privilege, but a right.
Together, we will forge a future where violence is no longer their inheritance, but hope and freedom are.
The time is now. Join us in creating a safer world for every generation to come.
Stand with us! Let's sing together.
খুব হার্টফেল্ট লাগলো এটা অ্যাটেন্ড করে, এটা দেখে। আমরা যদিও বা সবসময় টিভিতে দেখছি কলকাতায় কি হচ্ছে, সমস্ত সময় দেখতে থাকা হচ্ছে, সমস্ত সময় বোঝার চেষ্টা করছি যে কি হচ্ছে, কোথায় যাচ্ছে ব্যাপারটা।
আজকের ব্লগটা এখানেই এন্ড করলাম। সবাই সুস্থ থাকবেন, ভালো থাকবেন। দেখা হবে খুব শিগগিরই আরেকটা ব্লগে।